Okay, here's Ask Donna-Lynne again regarding post-traumatic stress disorder. In this little tidbit, I want to discuss depression. Post-traumatic stress disorder encompasses all other mental disabilities due to the damage it places on the brain. Depression has a name, and it's called psychomotor retardation. Psycho meaning the brain, motor meaning the mind, retardation simply means slowed down. This is why you cannot think. This is why you don't have energy. This is why it is hard to get up and take a shower. We go through all different types of situations. And again, it's the past enveloping, reimposing itself on the present. Also, when one is coming out of a flashback, the best thing to do is totally get away from it. This is a pen. It's 2011. This is a cup. And just keep saying things over and over to force your mind out of hell and back into the present. Just like when anybody with an anger issue is in a fight and he has his eyes targeted on the individual, the best thing to do is to break that look onto the target. Especially when you have post-traumatic stress disorder. Believe me, I've had a couple of scuffs and one hit wonder, never lost. Anyway, it's breaking cycles. It's getting our mind off the focal point. We can't help that we have a flashback. We don't look for it. We don't wait for it. A lot of them are anniversaries, like mine. Anything that had to do with Christ, since I'm a Christian, was destroyed because I was satanically abused. So we just bypassed Christmas and, Thanksgiving. I had other issues, but I wasn't thankful. There was nothing to be thankful for. All of these things that we go through with post-traumatic stress disorder, again, is normal. People hate when I say that. It is normal. For what we are going through, it's normal. The reason I'm even doing this is because there is no help. The veterans have their post-traumatic stress disorder groups in the VAs. None seem to find a real good, feel-good situation out of that. And civilians have nothing. I'm combat war type PTSD, but a civilian. I can't go to the VA. I know how to help veterans, but the only reason I'm doing it this way is because I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of getting no help. So if governments aren't going to help or whatever, I'll do it this way. Anything to keep the chain of people who were blasted into the stratosphere from PTSD looking side to side, because we're out in the ozone, noticing that we are one of a lot of other people linking our arms together, creating a stronger chain, is the best I could do. I mean, people who have cancer in their family promote cancer. And, although I've had Huntington's disease, it's incurable. And, I still have other family members that are involved in it, but this is about post-traumatic stress disorder. So, again, we have depression and we have flashbacks. Anger issues, get a punching bag. I had one, I remember as a teenager telling people at my brother's graduation party that I practiced with their face on it, and if they weren't there to appreciate my brother's party, which he paid for, and they really never got to know me. I didn't eat a punching bag that night, so everybody had a good time and thanked my brother. But anyway, I want you to ask questions. I'm trying several different ways of getting this onto YouTube quicker. This is the second way. I'm pre-videotaping it instead of waiting the other way, which took a long time. We'll see if this one's shorter. And once I get going, I want you to ask me questions. And I belong to two sites. One is my own, and one is another one that I help with people with mental disorders. There's one, www.mdjunction.com, which encompasses everything. Agoraphobia, cirrhosis of the liver, sex addiction, you name it, it has it on there. It has everything, and it's a very good interactive site to go to, if anything medical or physical. So with that said, keep up the faith. It's not going to happen overnight, but gaining newer tools and learning how to cope and stopping the replay in our minds, which comes from time and tools, we can be stronger people and help other people. And that's what hopefully your life is all about. Ciao, bye.